The View host Whoopi Goldberg is getting hate from all sides right now. Fans aren't happy with how she addressed Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. A bombshell new report hints that the comedian's time on the show is in jeopardy after her other recent tone-deaf comments. The View angers fans by ignoring Jimmy Kimmel drama. Television viewers were shocked last week when Jimmy Kimmel's late-night show was yanked from the airwaves. The network suspended the comedian with no return date in sight after his comments about Charlie Kirk. The podcaster and Republican activist was shot and killed at a speaking engagement in Utah earlier this month. The assassination of Charlie Kirk received mixed reactions on social media. Several people lost their jobs after making negative comments about Charlie Kirk's death. The executives at ABC found some of what Jimmy Kimmel said in the aftermath of the loss offensive and suspended him from the airwaves. The move created concerns about the right to free speech, with people on both sides of the aisle blasting ABC's decision. The View, Whoopi Goldberg. The View co-hosts have never been shy about sharing their opinions, even amid cancellation rumors. But they were oddly silent about Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. Whoopi Goldberg started Tuesday's episode by addressing it. She claimed they were waiting to see if Jimmy Kimmel broke his silence about the situation first. Fans don't believe her. The View's stance on the drama came too little, too late anyway. ABC reinstated Jimmy Kimmel. His talk show returns to the air tonight, Tuesday, September 23. Whoopi Goldberg in hot water with ABC execs. Whoopi Goldberg's silence about Jimmy Kimmel angered fans. But a bombshell report claims that ABC executives are just about done with her too. The actress came under fire on social media recently for her comment that she's too poor to retire. The millionaire's claim was met with backlash for being tone-deaf at a time when so many in the country are financially struggling. It's tone-deaf. Everyday people are struggling, and Whoopi's crying poor on daytime TV. It makes her look completely out of touch. A source at ABC told the National Enquirer about Whoopi Goldberg. The award-winning actress has made several controversial comments over the years. She was suspended for 2 weeks in 2022 after her shocking comments that the Holocaust wasn't about race. She previously showed support for alleged sexual predator Bill Cosby before walking it back. A source close to The View told the outlet that the network is considering replacing some of the co-hosts, particularly Whoopi Goldberg. Executives are tired of cleaning up her messes. Patience is running out, the source confided. The Ghost actress joined the ABC daytime show in 2007 after Rosie O'Donnell's departure. She signed a 4-year deal in 2021 that expired this summer. It's not clear if she resigned a new contract for future seasons. Is it time for Whoopi Goldberg to leave The View? Longtime The View co-host Whoopi Goldberg is facing heat from multiple fronts, as her recent comments or lack thereof have drawn criticism from both the show's audience and network executives. The controversy stems from the ABC talk show's handling of comedian Jimmy Kimmel's recent suspension from the network, an issue that has sparked a national debate over free speech. The drama began last week when ABC abruptly suspended Kimmel's late-night show following comments he made about the assassination of conservative activist and podcaster Charlie Kirk. Kirk was shot and killed at a speaking engagement in Utah earlier this month, and Kimmel's monologue on September 15, in which he accused the MAGA gang of desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, drew a swift and intense backlash. This was not merely a public relations issue. The chairman of the Federal Communications Commission (FCC), Brendan Carr, appointed by President Donald Trump, threatened ABC's affiliate licenses if the network did not take action. The pressure from the Trump administration, along with 2 major broadcast groups Nexstar and Sinclair refusing to air Kimmel's show on their ABC-affiliated stations, led the Walt Disney Co., ABC's parent company, to pull the show indefinitely. The move prompted a furious response from free speech advocates and the Hollywood community, with over 400 celebrities signing an open letter in support of Kimmel. The View's initial silence and Whoopi's explanation during the initial days of Kimmel's suspension. The View was noticeably silent on the matter. This was particularly striking given the show's reputation for tackling major political and social issues head-on. On the Monday, September 22nd episode, Goldberg finally addressed the silence, telling the audience, "Did y'all really think we weren't going to talk about Jimmy Kimmel? I mean, have you watched the show over the last 29 seasons? No one silences us." Goldberg explained that the show was waiting to see if Kimmel would comment on the situation first. She and her co-hosts then launched into a passionate defense of free speech, with Goldberg stating the government cannot apply pressure to force someone to be silenced, despite her impassioned defense of free speech. Many fans remained unconvinced by her explanation for the initial delay. Social media was flooded with comments from viewers who felt her reasoning was disingenuous, believing that the show was initially told by the network to avoid the topic. The move came too little too late, especially as Kimmel's return to the air was announced the same day Goldberg made her remarks. ABC executives and the tone-deaf comments. The recent controversy with Kimmel is just the latest in a series of challenges for Goldberg. According to a bombshell report from the National Enquirer, ABC executives are reaching their breaking point with the veteran host. A source at the network told the outlet that patience is running out and executives are tired of cleaning up her messes. The frustration reportedly intensified following Goldberg's recent comment that she is too poor to retire. The statement, made on live television, was met with immediate backlash from a public grappling with financial struggles. The source at ABC deemed the comment tone-deaf, emphasizing how it made Goldberg appear completely out of touch. This is not the first time Goldberg's comments have landed her in hot water with the network. In 2022, she was suspended for 2 weeks after making the controversial claim that the Holocaust wasn't about race. She has also faced criticism for her past support of alleged sexual predator Bill Cosby, a stance she later walked back. Goldberg, who joined The View in 2007, signed a 4-year contract in 2021 that reportedly expired this past summer. The network has not publicly announced whether she has signed a new deal, fueling speculation that her time on the show may be nearing an end. While no official decision has been made, the mounting pressure from both the public and network insiders suggests that a major shakeup on the panel could be on the horizon.